All right, so this is a lesson on Good Times, Bad Times, the first song from the first Led Zeppelin album. So here we go. The first riff is going to be a E5 power chord. So that's 7 on the A string, 9 and 9 underneath it. Since it's an E, you can use the big E string with it. You could even use the 2 open strings underneath. You can hit all those strings if you want, keeping those 2 high over here. But really, you just need those top 4. So there's a series of drum fills that go around that riff right there. Goes like 4 times, and then you're going to hit it again, and you're going to go into a new riff. Okay, so that goes down to the D5 power chord. So we go down the strings. Then we're going to switch to this triad shape, where we're going to have 5, 4, and 7. So 5 on the A string, 4 and 7 on the D. So, and then we're going 4, 5, 6 on the A string, back to the E power chord. So that happens a bunch of times. So after you've done that like 4 times, you're going to come up here to this A power chord. That's going to go down to a G and then a D. So the A1 is on the 12th fret of the A string and the 14's below it. And then 10th fret to the big E string, 10th fret up here. That's a D power chord. So this is the A power chord, and G, D. Then we're going to go up a step. We're going to go here to the 14th fret. So that B1 ends up just sticking on that B that second time. B. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got so far. We got the E power chord, series of those, and then we're going to have that riff where we can go down to the D with it. 3, 4, 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay, now we got a new part. We got this F sharp power chord, 2, 4, 4, and the biggest 3 strings. So we hit that twice. Then we're gonna hit these little strings, 2s, pull off, hammer on, and then we got these 4s here. You could use these 2 fingers here. You could use this 1 finger here. You could get all 3 strings on these 4s, like a B chord to an A and back. So we got. Okay, so we got the big chord, then we got this. You can hit that last one too. And you got the 4s in the middle strings to the 2s in the middle strings. You could extend it to like D, G, and B. Okay, then we're going to go up to this, a similar thing to this chord thing we did before. We're going to start up here on the 14th though. And then we go 2 from there. And then we're going to hit that one more time. And then the solo starts. So let's take a look at this new thing again. We're going to start up on the 14th fret with these chords. So that's the 16th fret. That's a C sharp chord on the 16 on the A string, 18, 18, 18. And you can extend that down to a major chord instead of just a power chord on these. So we got 3, 4 from the 14th fret, 3, 4. 2, 3, and so it hits that last one. Then we're going to have this 14th fret of the G string. So typical kind of a rock and roll thing. We got the bend on the 14. We got the 12s. Do that a couple times and then start going. Kind of do a chord thing on that. So we got. So that little riff. Okay, so we got. So we got that bend on that G string, pinky on the 15th underneath it, pull it off to the 12, and then a pull off to the open from that 14-12. So this is kind of a big bend on this 20th fret of the B string. So kind of, so see that 15 to 17 and back, bending that 20 again. The last riff, da do da dee da do da. So one more time. And then we got this triplet thing. So that's an exercise I have people practice a lot of times, you know. 1 and a 2 and a triplets like that. So here is an example of a great solo that uses one of those exercises. It's a real speed builder, you know. So we got the 14, 12, 14, and then 12, 14, 12. Moving up just like that. And you can just let them hammer on each time. So you can do it faster because you have less picking. And then here it goes to the 15. So we're going to bend that 15 on the small string up. So we're bending that 17 up in there too. So we got. See there, he gets into the, instead of the pentatonic where you got that 15th fret with the 17, he gets into that 16, so he gets that major third note going in there. And then back to the minor. Big bend there on that 17. So one more time from here. Triplets. And so we get that 12, 15, 12, 17. So see where that half step came in? And then we're back to these chords on the 12th fret. And then up to. And then we have a solo going out where he kind of rips more E minor pentatonic bluesy stuff. Stuff like that. So he's got a big bendy thing on that 15th fret, and then comes up here for a big 1.5 step bend. So we got a big one on this 19th fret. And then you can get to this 19th fret of the second string. Back to that E note there. And then he's got stuff like. All right, Good Times, Bad Times, Led Zeppelin, Jimmy Page. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you soon.